Developing story. There are 9 separate now final trials going on. But first, it was another weekend of carnage in America's Democratic-run cities and states for decades. Typical weekend in Chicago, 54 shot, 12 killed on a horrific but typical weekend. New York, 6 killed in numerous shootings there. Viewer warning: the NYPD released this graphic footage of a man getting gunned down in broad daylight on a busy New York City street. He was attempting to crawl to safety, and the guy assassinates him. And in Los Angeles, horror, 7 p.m. Saturday night, vile individual who is still at large at this hour attempted assassination of 2 police officers in their squad cars in cold blood. Again, viewer warning: the video we are about to show you is extremely graphic. It's also sad, and it's also something that we need to now unite and prevent. His surveillance footage shows that perpetrator, watch him on the screen, approaching the police vehicle, opening fire on cops not suspecting this, and of course running away like a coward. Both officers inside were shot. They both remain in critical condition at this hour. One of the LA deputies, a 31-year-old mother, shot in the jaw, but look at this. She is seen here rendering aid to her 24-year-old partner who was shot in the head. And this comes after months and months and months of anti-police protests that the Democrats even denied in Los Angeles, and by the way, months of anti-police rhetoric from liberal Democrats, from liberal cities and liberal states all across the country, along with their, of course, anti-police budget that slashed the LAPD funding by $150 million. By the way, Kamala Harris, she praised that cut. We'll have more on that coming up, along with the sickening footage of so-called anti-police protesters blocking the emergency room entrance and exit to the hospital where these 2 officers are now in critical condition. Yep, they were saying and chanting over and over again, we hope they effing die. The mother effers die. We have the tape. First, joining us now at the very latest from the hospital, where the deputies now are being treated, is Bill Malugin is with us. Bill, what's the latest with these officers?
Sean, good evening to you. I have good news to report. Both those officers, or those deputies, excuse me, are both in stable condition tonight, and they're both expected to make it, which quite frankly is absolutely incredible when you take into account they were both shot in the face less than 48 hours ago. But happy to report tonight, both stable, both expected to make it. But let's talk about how we got here.